Hi everyone, if you have watched our previous video, you must know that we mentioned that this AWS is about to launch two new certifications, the AWS AI Professional and also the AWS Machine Learning Engineer. For anyone who want to be an expert in this AI field, right? Actually, do you know that AWS has a lot of these certification paths? Not only just for the AI engineer, but they do also have this certification path for the solution architect, for this security engineers in the cloud, and etc. Okay, so what we're going to do today is to tell you more about the certification path of the AI engineer. So let's get started. So for the very first step in this certification path is the AWS AI Practitioner. So this certification is meant for anyone, literally just anyone who just want to get started with AI, because nowadays you can see that everything is all about AI. But you don't have any technical background, so you're worried that if you go and attend some of the courses, right? Maybe the content is too technical, it's very hard to comprehend, it's okay. Looking into this AWS AI Practitioner, it's very good because it will not tell you very technical things like how to build the model, how to run a model, how to deploy a model. No, but it will tell you more about the basic concepts of AI, including some of the terminologies of the AI, so that you will know how this AI actually works. You won't be doing this like deploying or building a model at all. It'll be just like a high-level understanding about this AI concept. Speaking about the course content, what kind of content will be covered in these certifications are like, there'll be the introductions of the fundamentals concept of AI, machine learning and generative AI, some use cases, design considerations for the model training and fine-tuning, prompt engineering, foundation model evaluation criteria, responsible AI, and of course, the security and compliance for the AI system. So this will be the key concept we'll be discussing in this certification. Right? However, if you already have some basic concepts about AI, right? You have some experience with AI modeling, AI deployment, so you want to go further into the technical things, right? So we can go into the second step of this AWS certification path, which is this AWS Machine Learning Engineer Associate certification. So in these certifications, what they'll be telling you is about like, how do you build the model? How do you deploy the model? Right? So this will be the key things that will be mentioning in this certification. And of course, not only just this, what they'll be covering in this course is like, how do you prepare data for your machine learning model? How do you do feature engineering? How do you train this model? How do you optimize this model performance and metrics? How do you do model integrations and deployment? How do you do performance and cost optimizations? And of course, last but not least, the security of your model. So this will be the course content. And for the second step that mentions here, it's meant for the audience who are like software developers, DevOps engineers, data engineers. For those who at least have like a year of AWS machine learning experience will be more recommended. That if you have used the AWS SageMaker before, you have attended the AWS AI Professional before. So yeah, the second step here will be a very, very good milestone for you as well. And then for the third part of the certification path, we have this AWS Certified Machine Learning Specialty. So this is for anyone who have maybe 2 and more years of experience with this AWS AI. And so you want to go into more in-depth about this AI deployment stuff, then this is a very good certification for you, because as it compared to the previous one, the machine learning engineers, the machine learning specialty will tell you more about the overall AI solution, how you're going to do a deployment. Like in an engineer's level, right, the second step there, they will just be more focused on how to build, run, and deploy this model. They'll be focusing more on the models itself. Well, for the specialty, it will be more on like this entire environment. Like how do you optimize these models in terms of like how do you make it better in terms of performance? How do you improve its resiliency? How do you improve its availability, and etc. In these certifications, you will have to learn more about some other AWS services that will assist your AI solution deployments in this AWS environment. So of course, they will definitely be covering a few topics there as well. So in this course, in this certification of the specialty, the content will be parted into 4 different parts. So the first part will be about data engineering, which they will be telling you about how to create this data repositories for your AI model, for your machine learning models. How do you build your data ingestion solution? How do you build your data transformation solution? So this will be the part 1. And then part 2, it will be about exploratory data analysis, where in this part 2 here, you will learn about how to sanitize and prepare the data for your modeling, right? How do you do feature engineering, and how do you analyze and visualize the data for your machine learning? So part 3 will be about modeling. So modeling is like, how do you select the best model for this scenarios, for that scenarios, because we know that there are different kind of models available, but how do you choose the best one based on the scenario? So this will be one of the parts which they will be covering in the part 3. And you'll be learning about how to express the intuition behind the models. You will learn about training the model, updates, retrain the models, hyperparameters optimizations, and of course, model evaluation. Right? And then we move to the part 4, will be about implementations and operations of your machine learning solution. So this is where I mentioned that they'll be focusing more on how do you improve the performance, availability, scalability, resiliencies, and fault tolerance of your machine learning solutions in the AWS. After you have learned about all these parts in the certification, you can really be a very good expert in the AI fields already. So what are you waiting for? Register your AWS certification course now and check out our website for more info. I'll see you in the next video.